Genesis 15. The Lord's fourth promise to Abram. Later, the Lord spoke his word to Abram in a vision. He said, Abram, don't be afraid. I am your shield. Your reward will be very great. Abram asked, Almighty Lord, what will you give me? Since I am going to die without children, Eliezer of Damascus will inherit my household. You have given me no children, so this member of my household will be my heir. Suddenly the Lord spoke his word to Abram again. He said, The man will not be your heir. Your own son will be your heir. He took Abram outside and said, Now, look up at the sky and count the stars. If you are able to count them, he also said to him, That's how many descendants you will have. Then Abram believed the Lord, that the faith was regarded as the basis of Abram's approval by the Lord. Then the Lord said to him, I am the Lord, who brought you out of Ur and Chaldeans to give you this land, so that you will take possession of it. Abram asked, Almighty Lord, how can I be certain that I will take possession of it? He answered Abram, Bring me a 3-year-old heifer, a 3-year-old female goat, a 3-year-old ram, a mourning dove, and a pigeon. So Abram brought all these animals to him. He cut each of them in half and laid them in each half opposite to the other. However, he did not cut the birds in half. When the birds of prey came down upon the carcasses, Abram drove them away. As the sun was about to set, a deep sleep, a dreadful, deep darkness came over to Abram. God said to Abram, You can know for sure that your descendants will live in a land that is not their own, where they will be slaves, and they will be oppressed for 400 years. But I will punish the nation they serve, and after that they will come out of many possessions. But you will die in peace and be buried at a very old age. And the fourth generation of your descendants will come back here, because the sin of Amorites will not have run its course until then. The sun had gone down and it was dark. Suddenly a smoking oven of flaming torch passed between the animal pieces. At that time the Lord made a promise to Abram. He said, I will give this land to your descendants. This is the land from the river of Egypt to the great river of Euphrates. It is the land of Kenites, the Kenizzites and Kadmonites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Rephaim, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Girgashites, and the Jebusites.